Hey everybody. Whew, it's been a rough day. It's 6:15, give or take a minute or two. Temperature is about 77 degrees. The humidity is 58%. Summer is coming, let me tell you. That's good. That means I can get out here and work, not freeze. There's no middle ground. It's either freeze or fry. That's the life that I live. Where was I? All right. I get asked about once every 5 minutes what color of green that I use. Right there it is. When archaeologists dig me up in a couple of thousand years, they are going to wonder what all this green spray paint's about. And there's their answer. And here's what I use for zinc chromate, just regular old yellow spray paint. Twice the coverage nonetheless. Summer squash. Or something really close to it when I can't find it, but typically I use summer squash. All right. Let's go in here and see what's going on. That's what's going on right there. I got that panel done in one shot. My metal forming abilities have improved just a little bit. I can't get this to have a seamless transition. I really wish I could, but since this shape is traced off the actual aircraft as well as this, I think it's a good compromise. Just a few little tool marks in here that I can fix, but otherwise it's pretty darn smooth. Happy with it. It's the only inaccuracy is right there. That should be straight, but because of that bend, I thought that laying down a paper pattern would have fixed that, but not today. I'm pretty darn confident that this panel is magnesium on the real aircraft. I mean, I've got 100 pictures of it. It's a darker, thin, corroding. You can see the oxide or the magnesium oxide on it where it's flaking away. My theory is that they made some kind of a mold, like a sand cast or something, because they made no less than 384 of these. No different than this guy here. And this guy here. And that guy right there. Of course, I don't have the ability. Oh, my seat's stuck. There we go. I don't have the ability to work with magnesium. I don't have the ability to stamp or press magnesium is what I'm trying to say. So fiberglass is the best deal we're gonna get. This is working out really well. This is actually, it's kind of like a squarish. It's a weird, barely bowed out, and then it drops down flat and then goes into there. It looks great because that line is right there in the real aircraft, and it disappears, and then this goes perfectly vertical, which it does on mine. So I am not complaining one bit. My rivets or my clecos are holding with the holes in the fiberglass, so that's good. There's a few areas I need to patch up, but as long as somebody don't throw their entire body weight onto this thing, they get all excited and get in here and start losing their balance, everything's gonna be just fine. I cast this, well, didn't cast, but I laid this out in one piece yesterday morning. I've put about 3 layers on it. Got up this morning with it all cured, made my cut right there, made my cut right there. This is pretty much identical to the real aircraft. I've got a lot of body work to do, as you can see, but everything is where it should be. And when you step back and look at it, it looks really good. This is great. I mean, this will work once I bend that down or curve it in a little bit. You have a nice seam. It's not a perfect seam, but I mean, come on. These are going to be 10/32 screws. I need to buy the nut plates to go on the frame, but those stupid things are like $1 a piece minimum, and I need like 50 of them. So I'm really hesitant to make that purchase, but I'm probably going to have to because I really am looking forward to getting up there. Really looking forward to putting a nice LED in there, lighting that up amongst the ones behind me up on the ceiling. This piece will be cake. Rip. And then I basically got to make this shape again, which plops. Well, this will come out, but it'll be a nice. It screws in here with the nut plates. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many are in there? I wish I could find the bottle. I don't know if it's a recharging bottle or a walk around. I think it's the recharging station right here is where you put your little green bottle up to. I could be wrong, but there's one of these in the front of the airplane in the back. This is from my aft compartment of 42-13-571. I could easily duplicate that if, I don't know if that's an NASAN part or a Convair part, but either way I can duplicate it. It's pretty simple. I'll tell you what, I'll be glad to get away from these organic shapes and start working on the flight deck, which tomorrow I'm going to go and pick up the metal or the aluminum for that. I'm really excited about getting that laid in there so I can trip over it and fall about 1,000 times. Nothing will put a brighter, bigger smile on my face. I mean, and it's gonna suck because I'm gonna lose a good 16 inches between the floor and my head and all that crap up there, but it is what it is. I need to get the flight deck in because it's gonna have all kinds of gizmos and strengtheners and the columns and those. Yeah, a lot of welding, lots of welding up there to do. But once I get that, so I can get my seat back in there and get the control columns with the reproduction yokes, the early style, that's gonna be cool. I don't think I'm really forgetting anything. I've been working with that fiberglass now for what, 2-3 weeks at least. Hopefully tomorrow I'll pick up a coverall suit so I can take that out and do all the sanding and get that covered in Bondo and get those both riveted in there. I don't know if they'll be able to stand squash rivets or not. I'll probably just pop rivet them in there because a couple of the aircraft that are on display, they're pop riveted in there. I don't really want to have to redo those panels in any capacity. I am just really happy with the way this is turning out. Oh yeah, that right there is for the bundle of wires that goes up and connects with wire harnesses or something, straps. Goes like that, and then kind of like into the side of the turbojet console. That's what that hole's for, because the wires go, it's a good one, about 2.5, 3 inches bundle that goes into there. Then it goes in through there and then disappears. I don't know exactly where it goes. I'm sure I'll find out eventually, but yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting that cleaned up. It's gonna be nice. I'll see y'all next time.